Generic greetings, and this is me building stuff in Blockade Runner Alpha 0.71.0, episode 17. Okay, last episode, I did these little apartment buildings in here. Well, not really buildings, is it? Apartment rooms, I guess, or apartments. Is an apartment a room? No, it's not, because this has several rooms in it. Okay, these apartments anyway, so we have the kitchen, little computer table and whatnot in there. Inside here we have a bedroom. This one is a double bed, and in here we have showering and evacuation facilities, although the evacuation facilities don't currently exist at the moment in game. So yes, I did put a fan there, and someone made a very hilarious comment about a certain profanity hitting the fan and whatnot, and I don't think I'll use the fan as the toilet, to be honest. No. Just another question as well I've been asked before. This is the actual elevator shaft that goes all the way up. One or two people have asked. It might have been you, I'm not too sure, but because obviously I don't know exactly who you are if you're watching. You might be Dave. That's fine if you are Dave, but you also might be Philip, and you also might be Janine, and if you are one of them three, I've probably just freaked you out, so sorry about that. But if you're them people or any other people, and you ask the question of what goes in here, well, it's an elevator shaft, and it also has, it's going to have stairs going along the side and open along. So yes, you will be able to walk from the top all the way at the bottom, and this shaft goes all the way through the station to here. It doesn't go any further because this is the cargo area, and then I will have the plan is to have stairs going from everywhere. So if you want to get it and then just walk around yourself and play with it, then that's something that you can do. You can walk around on the whole thing. Okay, so I've actually done a couple of things in between episodes, so I will show you that now. This floor here is what I did in the last episode 16. Obviously you saw that, or well, you might have saw that. I don't actually know if you've watched that or not, but if you haven't, then you probably want to watch that beforehand, and if you haven't watched the one before that, then watch that. And if this is the first time you're watching these, then hi, watch the other 16. That would be most appreciative. Anyway, so I've filled these rooms. Well, I've made I've filled these anyway, so I've got apartments in every single one of these. So in here, again, it's standard sort of apartment. They're all slightly different, actually, so just to mix it up a little bit. This one has a table and chairs in the corner. The fridge is in a different place. The bed in here, same as down below, same as the toilet as well. Over here, opposites the same, so they are mirrored identical on each side. This one here, this is different from the back one again. So we have an inbuilt fridge into the wall. We have like a little computer desk in here. We have nothing actually. The shower's supposed to go there. I'll do that in a moment. I knew there's something I would have forgot. In here will be the bed. There we go, in the bed there. I could delete that, but then you could, crawl through to next door and stuff. And there's already been complaints with these two. This one likes really loud music and partying hard all the time, and this one doesn't. He likes to read books and relax and that sort of thing, with scented candles and classical music, and yeah, they get on each other's nerves and stuff. So that's why you don't delete that block. Okay, I don't think I really explained that properly, but anyway, this is more of a common area. You get at the end, it's more of a common area. I couldn't fit an apartment in it. It would be a bit stupid having a three walls being just completely glass. So I've made it like a common area. So we got a fridge. And we have a replicator, which could be like a stove or a microwave, or just a replicator. Really, it could be that. And just some chairs with seats, so you can come here and just relax. Because this is this sort of staff area. This is not. This isn't for people or travellers or anything like that. Well, that's the idea anyway. This is all staff. And then that's that area there. Up here we have another apartment. In here, so this is like probably the largest apartment in the whole thing. In here we have a separate room that goes to double bed, some lockers, which are obviously wardrobe, TV. In here we have showering facilities and evacuation facilities. Plant. We have a green plant. That is a green plant. You've probably already worked that out by the fact that it's a plant and green. In here, obviously, we have cooking and the standard console table and just a big flat screen television. And a chair for sitting down. Actually, 4 chairs. You could sit 4 people on that. Yep, unless they're really big, and in which case you could only sit probably 2. And if you're really small, you could probably sit, maybe 1.5 each, so you could get like 3 there and 3 there. Or if you've got a child on your knee, then you could probably fit more. In fact, you know what, you work out how much you can fit in there. This is the exact same opposite. Yeah, double hob as well, just in case you want to cook for some more people. In here is another common room. We have, again, toilet and showering facilities. We have chairs, looking at TVs and that sort of thing. This is the same over here. And upstairs, this isn't finished, by the way, this bit, but this is, well, some would say the cheaper area. It's if you can't afford the apartments down here, you would just get flung in with these bunks here. It's also for staff and that sort of thing who just want to, maybe you're not stationed here, but just want to stay here for a day or so, and they can just go, there you go, bunk 32, bump, put your stuff in that locker, you sleep there. That's these sort of cheap. These are the cheap ones, I guess. I wasn't going to call them cheap, but yes, I think they are cheap, aren't they? I don't think the most luxurious of apartment, really. I did put extractor fans above here and here. Hang on. Here, that one there, and here. I put them above there to, well, I guess it would be quite smelly, but I thought that was, there's too much, it was a bit too suggestive, so I thought I'll get rid of them for now. Okay, so this episode, I've probably talked for a good 6 minutes now. Maybe longer, I don't know. Anyway, so I need to think about what I'm going to do this episode. I already know pretty much what I'm doing this episode. I need to fill this with something, and this is going to be the medical facility / medical facility. There's no slash involved. This is a medical facility, and I have an idea for the shutters on the outside here. I will show you them now. This was just like me testing. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people. 1 or 2 people suggested I use these, which are the catwalk platforms. Obviously, they don't work properly. There we go, because they're actually inside, and they just they flicker out constantly like that. I mean, on the inside, it looks really good. It looks really good on the inside. It's like shutters, but on the outside, not so good. In fact, you'd probably start tripping out if you started looking at that too much. Just like that. Ooh, no, I don't think we will bother. So we'll get rid of them. And instead, I was going to use these ladder inserts. No, insets even, when I can place it properly. So we're going to have them like this. Oh, hang on. Like that. And like that. And like that. Basically, have these solid like this across on these side bits here, like that. I should really do these just to give you the full effect, really. I'll just save in the middle of while I'm holding the button. That's fine. I'd rather do that than crash and lose all the work. That, and finally we will place one. Not there. There, right there. So that's what it's going to look like. Imagine. Can never get this right. There. Okay. So we've got 2. Well, we've got like 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2, and 2. You probably already worked that out anyway. But imagine the whole thing. They're the same. Hang on. I've totally messed that up, haven't I? Why is that not further back? That should be like there and whatever. Right. So imagine the whole thing like that. They're the shutters open. Okay, they're the shutters open. Have them closed. We will use these, and we'll put them across like that. And we'll do the whole. I'll do a full section of it, and then you'll be able to see roughly what it looks like. In fact, no, you'll be able to see exactly what it looks like, because it's going to be this. If I do it, it's going to be like this, like that. That's going to be the shutters closed. So we'll have, we can have as many of them closed as we want on the different apartments. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think that looks okay? I think that looks okay. It looks like that bit there can slide into these. And it would give you protection for when there's an asteroid storm or a meteor shower or Zeus turns up, because I don't know why Zeus would turn up, but well, to be honest, if he turned up, I'd rather have steel than glass. Actually, no, because Zeus flings lightning bolts, doesn't he? And steel will probably attract the lightning. So I don't know if I'd want the steel or not. I think the best thing to do is just to cover it all in that, and the people inside can work out whether they want to turn it on to stop Zeus or not. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's what that's going to be like. So I think that's pretty much where I'm going to begin. I'm just going to cover the whole thing, all of this, and all this side and all that in this stuff. Yeah. Yes, but obviously I don't want it. I don't want it symmetrical because that would be stupid. So I need to use these ladder bits. If I can find it again. How come I can lose it so fast? There we go. These ladder bits. I need to cover the whole thing in it first. The whole thing in them, and then I can go around with these window bits and then do it that way. Yeah. So let's get on with that. This might be quite a long sort of time lapsey thing. So just stick around and all that. Okay, so I've missed a bit out. Just to... there we go, that's sorted that. Okay, right. So, for whatever reason, this is 3 rather than 2 thick like the rest of the struts, and I don't know why, but, hang on, is it definitely that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I've, yeah, so this is just messed up, really. Actually, let me fix it because this is just gonna make me go a little bit crazy. Okay, resolved. No, not resolved because I haven't put the ladders back here. Okay, definitely resolved. Nothing is wrong at all. Still looking for things that are wrong. No, that seems to be fine. Okay, so I need to get rid of the lock build direction, don't need that. Get rid of the symmetry, like that. Now I need to have 1 or 2 of them. Not most of them will be open, to be honest. 1 or 2 of them, though, I will close like that. So I guess, I'll just continue on with this one, which would be a hole in the ceiling here. Yes, we know it's rough. I'm just going to start here. There's always one, isn't there? Okay, I think that's. I think that'll do. I don't want too much. I just want enough to show that you can actually close it. I really like that actually. Yeah, I think that works. What I might do, I might at some point go around the entire thing and do that because, well, it makes sense. You wouldn't have this much glass and not have it sort of being able to, well, be protected really. Because, well, let's be totally honest with each other. If a little tiny pebble hit that, the whole thing would crack and break and decompress and kill every single person in there unless they, can survive without oxygen, which, I doubt it. I don't know what the races are and visitors to the station are going to be, to be honest. So there might be a race that doesn't survive, that doesn't need oxygen or indeed an atmosphere. Not even just not even oxygen. They might breathe methane or something. But they still need an atmosphere, of course. But there might be one race that survives atmosphere, no atmosphere, but the rest, no, they're probably going to die. So yeah, covering it would probably be a good idea. Anyway, there's that done there. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, so I need to knock this wall out for a start off. This is going to be... Did I knock that out right? Yes, I did. I knocked that out right. We'll knock this side out as well. And we're going to knock these walls... Do we knock these walls out? Yes, we do knock these walls out. The idea is this is going to be the medical center. So I'm going to have this. Well, these two side bits are probably going to be operating. I'll put them as like operating theater, maybe. I don't know. It's not going to be like a total like sort of Star Trek-esque medical center where you can replace a spine or so that sort of thing. It's more like, oh, you've got a little bruise on your finger, we'll bandage that up for you. We'll have a couple of medical beds and that sort of thing in here. But it's not going to be crude either. It's it's not just going to be oh, you got a little pimple on your nose there, chop the nose off. Yeah. It's not going to be like that because obviously we're not in the 1600s, so actually, are we in the 1600s? Who says we're not? Who says this is not the 1600s? It's a space station in a galaxy far, far away, a long time ago, and all that. Yes, who am I to say that that's what this isn't or is? I'm not going to make that sort of judgment. That is not a judgment call I want to make. Right, this bit is going to be like a quarantine section, just so when you get the space diseases, I'm not going to do that bit for now actually. When you get all the space diseases, you can send them here, and then they can be cured of the space disease. And yes, there is such thing as space disease. There's space disease in all kinds of places. Although to be fair, wouldn't it make more sense putting the space disease quarantine bit there instead of having to take it all the way through to here? That would probably make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because putting it at the back would not be a good idea. Because in order to get the people to the quarantine bit, if they've got space disease, you would have to bring them through all the healthy bit, that's not a good idea. So what I'll do, I'll lock this bit off like this. I'll keep it framed though because I want to put a bit of glass in there. And then we'll do we move it? No, we'll do it like along like this. Then we'll leave that bit for the door, I think. Then keep going along to about here. And then drag it along like so. Will that do? I think something like that is what I'm going for. And then again, drag it along like that. Hang on, where have I gone wrong here? Oh, that's why. Drag it along like that. Yes, like that's what I'm going for. That's exactly what I'm going for. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem, because that's glass. And what does it look like from the outside? Let's just see. You can't really tell, can you? Oh yes, you can. That's going to be an issue. Glass all the way at the top then, I think. Let's try a different coloured glass, just to try it. Would blue work for quarantine? I don't know. What would normal quarantine colours be? Probably yellow or something. Let's try yellow. If I remember rightly, I didn't like this. Yes, my memory served me well. That is horrible. What next? Let's try red. Red might be good for quarantine. Oh yeah, we're having red. Red's good. Red, yes, red for blood and blood disease, space blood disease. I don't know what I'm on about again. Actually, what would be good is if we had like a double airlock here. So we'll do it like this. Yeah, this will work. Double airlock, because then you would go in and then it would, clear you of space disease when you go in and out and that sort of thing. So, by the way, I don't know what space disease is. It might not even exist. It really might not even exist. I'm not a doctor. I do not have a medical degree. The space disease might not even be a thing. But if it is a thing, then this will definitely cure you of it. Maybe. Let's put a couple of medical beds down. 2 there. Do I put them like that? Just 2 there and then 1. No. Can't really fit 2 this side, can I? Oh yeah, they fit like that. Yeah, they fit like that. Okay. And then 1 like that, perhaps. No, that's a bit. It's a bit cramped, I think. We'll have 2 this side. Yes, that's fine. 2 this side. Again, that's fine. Yes, I've actually had a better idea in here because use showers, and then it'll be able to scrub all the space disease off you. before you go out and then to the, jump in the bottomless pit that isn't actually bottomless, but you would probably die from it, unless there's no gravity, in which case you'd probably just drift to this side. No, actually, if you jumped, you would probably go and bounce off there, then bounce off there, and then you would ricochet all over the place, and then probably die. A lot of the places in this actual station require, well, not require, but sort of end up in the and then you die sort of folder, I guess. Do I put these here? Do these look good? Yes, they look good. They look fine. So yeah, you can wash the space disease off in that. These are the quarantine areas, and then all quarantine bits, or even normal medical beds have a TV that you have to pay for, I'm guessing. Now this is your medical chart. You have medical charts, and that TV is quite large. Medical chart like that, so you can see your patients. And this one's just attached to the glass, just drilled straight to the glass. So I think I'll get rid of that and put a solid section in. That looks much better. Even though it's a bit dodgy from the outside, it actually looks a lot better on the inside. So I'm going to have it like that. Okay, so we've got we've got the medical beds, we've got the readouts, the charts, we've got a computer for doing computery things. What other medical things have we got? If I just type in med, we've only got that, I guess. I'm just trying to think of other things that can go in here. What's this? Hydroponics. What do hydroponics look like? Let's have a look. Space disease research goo. That's what that is. So we're not going to use that. Or do we use space disease research goo? We could do. Do it like that, and that research. No, we're not gonna put research goo about. Although I might put it near the back. Yeah, maybe I might. Yeah, I might do that actually. Yes. Anyway, what I need to do first is fill all of this with beds. Really, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna do that. Yes, I'm going to do that. Which is the right way? That is the right way, isn't it? Is that the right way? Yes, that's the right way. How much gap do I want between the two? A gap of 2, maybe? Gap of 2? We'll try that. Okay, so we now a couple of changes. I tried some things at the back here, and then try to stick the TV like readouts at the top. It didn't really work. It didn't fit. So I've used these lights, and I think that looks really good because it means that for one, the patients are never going to get to sleep ever, because they're just going to be just beaming into the eyeball. Just like 100 lumens, just like straight into the eyeball, so they're not getting to sleep. But it means that the doctor can, the doctors and nurses can see them all. Yes, or droids. There'll probably be droids around there. Well, actually not droids really, because they might be copyrighted. But robots anyway. Yeah, robots. What was I on about again? Oh yes. So yeah, the charts are on the side of the lights, and yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Not too bad. I think I'll put a desk at the end here for for the doctor or whatever. Would it be the doctor? Like that? I could put it in front of every single one. What will that look like? Hang on, let me just see what it looks like. Rubbish. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. I'll have to put these somewhere. See, this is why I really admire people who can actually just go, I'm going to do this, and then they just build a design that looks absolutely excellent. It takes me like 2 or 3 attempts to do everything. Or maybe that's what other people do and they just edit it out. I don't really know. I don't think so. So, a couple of changes anyway. Again, tried a couple of things, changed it around, etc. I've put these at the back. These are hydroponics, I believe. But for whatever reason, they look really good. So, that's where they're going, and I'm going to stick with it. Just a couple of desks here, just for doctors and nurses, just to sign a couple of papers and whatnot, and to keep an eye on the patients. I've also changed in here. There's also, instead of the showers either side, I've just put these. I think they're called tri-scanners or something. Either way, they're just going to use as like sort of the spray things when you go into like not airlocks, but like the quarantine bits in the spray with anti-disease fluid or something, and then you can come out here and operate on people, or because this is going to double as like an operating theatre / quarantine. That's why we got 4 because we got 2 at each side, which is okay. So. Not too bad. I like that. That's actually pretty simple, yet it works. I think. I'm happy with that. I think that works. But let me know what you think. I'll probably put some more shutters across. I also think these doors are upside down. I think the yellow bit should go at the bottom, like that. But does it? I think it goes like that. I'm not too sure. Either way, I can change it at some point. This is just the general design for the time being. Okay, that's pretty much it. That is it for the time being. I might go around and put these things here, these ladder sections, all over the glass bits, but that might be a bit of a detail thing, so I might do that either not in video recording mode, or I may also do it not at all, which I guess wouldn't be doing it. It might just be just not doing it. And yeah. Well, actually, you let me know what you think. Do you think I should put it all over or leave it? I like the idea of putting it all over, but if you say otherwise, then hey, I won't do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think I've said yes enough, and I think I've said that. Yeah, I think I'm talking a lot, and don't really need to say much more other than generic farewells.